Hey guys, it's Victoria with Nutrition by Victoria. I just got off the bike and it is freezing outside, and I wanted to give some tips about how to cycle in freezing temperatures. So when I'm saying freezing, 0 degrees Celsius, 37 degrees Fahrenheit. So check these out, my husband just gave them to me. They're tinted yellow, so it actually makes it brighter outside. But so it's important to dress appropriately. I have these athletic gloves, full finger, and I also, underneath my helmet here, I have the headband to match. It's a thermal headband, so that helps to keep my sensitive extremities cold. But even with these gloves, it was still a little bitter. So my next tip would be, I also have a thermal underneath here, full leggings. I don't have full socks on. I forgot, and it was fine. You know, keeping the belly flat with cycling. But anyways, my second tip here would be to focus on shorter rides, but hit the hills. So when I first got out, it was mostly flat as I was getting out of the neighborhood. And then I went downhill and I was freezing. But then I went downhill so I could hit this big hill, and I knew after I hit that my body temperature would go up. And my ride was about 40 minutes today, a little under 9 miles, and I think my elevation was about 700 feet, which is good for that amount of distance and time, because that meant that I was mostly going up hills the whole time. And when you hit the hills, it makes your body temperature go up, and once your body temp gets up from a hill, it'll stay up. So that's why it's important when it's really cold to hit those hills so that you can keep your body temperature up. My last tip is to make sure that you eat enough carbohydrates before you get out on your ride. So this was like a mid-morning ride for me, and I drank about half a smoothie of blueberries, bananas, and added sugar before I got out. And I feel like I should have had more, because when you are cycling or running in cold temperatures, freezing temperatures, you chew through carbohydrates a lot faster, and then you get into your fat stores. But that also means that you are going to be depleting your glycogen a lot faster in order to keep your body temperature up. So those are my 3 tips. Dress appropriately, dress warm, hit the hills, and eat enough carbs, and drink enough water. I always bring a bottle of water with me on the ride, because it's important to stay hydrated as well. You might not feel as thirsty when you're out and it's cold, but it's still important to drink some water, because you can still get dehydrated. Yeah, those are my tips for keeping a flat belly in the winter time, using your bike and cycling, and make sure you're staying safe. I will take today was a pretty dry condition. I did take my bike out yesterday, and it was the same kind of temperature, and it was a little bit wet. It rained in the morning. I went out in the afternoon, so I let it dry up before I went out. And my road bike has rim brakes on it, and those seem to do fine as long as it wasn't like super wet conditions or icy conditions. So just make sure you're smart about the weather that you're biking in, and stay safe and warm, and you will stay fit all year round on your bike. Alright, thanks for watching the video. Leave any comments or questions down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.